Just want to take the time to answer this question because it's a great question and I think it's fascinating and it deserves to be known. So the question is, why, when she's not incubating them, when she's still laying them, why don't they go bad in the 2 weeks before she starts incubating them? Because in our food industry, food goes bad. Food has an expiry date. So when a chicken lays an egg, there's actually like a very thin coating around the egg called a bloom. You can't see it, it's undetectable, but there is a coating around the egg. That bloom around the egg is actually like antibacterial. So an eggshell is very, very slightly porous. So that coating around the eggshell keeps any bacteria from being able to get into the egg, and it keeps that egg safe so that 2 weeks later the hen would be able to sit and incubate her eggs. But in terms of food safety, that the bloom does the same thing to protect the egg so that we're able to eat it. In North America, the standard in our grocery stores is that all eggs get washed. So that bloom actually goes away. It's gone. They need to be washed because chickens poop where they lay their eggs, and there's very often poop on eggs. Everything gets washed, the bloom is gone, so there's no longer an antibacterial protective layer around the egg, but an egg is still safe to eat for quite a long time. When that bloom is removed, you can keep eggs in your fridge for a few weeks. But with the bloom still intact, keeping bacteria from getting inside the egg, you can have refrigerated eggs for 2 or 3 months. So it's because of that bloom that a chicken is able to lay an egg a day for about 2 weeks before she even sits to incubate them, and they also don't go bad while she's incubating them. So the whole process from the day that she lays the first egg that she's going to incubate to the time that they hatch is about 5 weeks altogether. As long as the chicks are developing, they won't rot, they won't go bad. And it's all thanks to that protective layer called the bloom.